This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. This is a 2011 Toyota Tundra Crew Max, 5.7 liter V8. It's a TRD off-road package. It's also a limited, which is leather. Has a moonroof. It is really loaded up. The only thing it's not is four-wheel drive, so you got to save the money on insurance. I don't know who would four-wheel drive a truck like this anyway, but anyhow, it's a beautiful truck. It was a theft recovery purchase directly from an insurance company here in Tucson, so I got to see this truck before I bought it, and I knew that this one must be coming home. We sold a 2011 with 17,000 miles with cloth, and it was just it wasn't the Crew Max, it was the four-door, but I think they called it the access cab. Not nearly as nice as this truck. Sold it for $23,000. The guy was thrilled. This thing destroys that truck. It's got a few, gosh, I mean, I'm going to be nitpicking here, but that would be my job, so that if someone in Michigan buys it and gets it, they actually get more than they thought they were getting instead of less. So, let me start the nitpicking. See that little scratch right here? It's kind of like more in the clear coat. And when I was driving it, I noticed that through the windshield, and there's a little dent right there. What else did I see? There's a little touch-up spot right there. And it looks like someone bumped something with the grill and broke this thing just a tiny bit. I almost want to fix that kind of hairline. You don't feel anything here. That's probably the most serious thing here. But maybe a little fill or something and some touch-up paint over that. A little touch-up paint on that, and you'd be good to go. I wouldn't fix it. I think it's ridiculous to fix that. But if you did, do it cheap. It would be stupid to spend $100 or $200 to fix that. And with the tires all the way around are BFG rugged terrain TAs. They're probably 50 or 60% tread. Chip there. Wish Ford would paint their trucks this white color. It's really bright white. Pretty. Has parking sensors. I see them on the front bumper and on the rear bumper. Chip right there, right here. Let's see. I'm not sure what these are for. There's obviously some sort of tie-down devices that came with the bed. I'm sure that the Tundra experts out there, which I'm going to hear from, will tell me. This type of thing always brings out the experts, if you know what I mean. We don't believe, based on how we recovered this vehicle, that this vehicle went very far stolen, if at all. It probably didn't go more than a couple miles. The reason we say that is that the cops had taken parts off of it, searching for dope that was hidden inside the vehicle. There was a bunch of police stuff written on the windshield and stuff. And they did such a gentle job of looking under seats that probably the vehicle probably made it to Nogales, probably ran some dope across the border through the actual port of entry. Obviously not off-road. This is in way too good a shape. There's all the Toyota stickers. And they wanted to make sure that they got all the dope, so they unbolted the seats. They were just loose in there. They took off the front bumper and looked behind the front bumper. What else did we have to put back in? I think that was it. Front bumper and seats. I think the driver door panel they had off. They did it properly. They didn't like screw it up. It was very nice to see. Emission stuff over here. So we just had to spend a couple hours. They did steal the backup camera, rear view mirror, and the camera in the tailgate. So we replaced those. Those are brand new. Got my sign back here. I didn't have time to get it out of the car. Just beautiful, beautiful truck, man. This will be going home with me tonight because I'd rather drive this than the 2011 CRV, or the 08 Armada, or the King Ranch. This is by far the nicest car we have right now. And let me make sure that all these, that's the driver rear window. Try to get as much detail into these 15 minutes, which is my limit here. Alright, passenger rear door. Passenger front, let's see, locks. Okay, that works. Well, these seats are obviously perfect condition. Side airbags. Let's see, power seat. Up, back. Let's see, how do we do this? Oh, here we go. There's the seat back, seat up. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, I got it. Lumbar gig there. Of course, I can't feel it while I'm filming. So, anyhow, that is that. Let's run around the other side. Try all the other switches. Both the front doors have these little storage deals. Driver window, passenger window, passenger rear window, driver rear window. Let's see, locks. Obviously we have memories, seats there. Up, back. Seat back moves fine. Up, down. Let's see if I can actually see that going or not. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it moving there. There it goes. There you go. Just had to wait a while. It wasn't so patient on the passenger seat. Let's see. Cargo light switch. Got the electronic Hilton Cruise. Let's see. That goes up, goes down, goes back. It's perfect. All right. What else do we have to show you? Oh, mirrors. Out, in, up, down. Perfect. Let's try this side. Out, in, up, down. Alright. Let's see. Let's try to get this glare out of our face here in the sun. It's annoying. It's too sun. And the sun is getting ugly. So let me turn this thing around so the sun's behind us. Alright, let's see. We have a moonroof. Let's see. That would be... Here we go. Go. And closed. Alright. Center console looks fine. That's a big hole right there to store stuff in. I noticed a little trick place to stash stuff here. That little deal. Kind of interesting little place. Let's see. I'm going to drive or park here real quick. The air is blowing ice cold. I mean, it is just beautiful in here right now. And it is very, very warm right now for late afternoon. Probably 90, 92, 93, something like that. Those are the heated seats for the front. You got a USB port here. Yep, there you go. There you go. Plug your phone in there. Obviously, you've got navigation. That's the volume control. Let's change the station here. There you go. That's the station changing. I don't have any presets in it, so let me turn that off. Let's see. Cruise control, on and off. We have a rear window. Sliding rear window. Down, up, Let's see, what else we got? Oh, let's put it in reverse. Let's see if you can see it or not. That sun's really bright. Let's see if I can turn it around here a little bit. There you go. I don't know if you can see that or not. The backup camera. I can see it, but I can't see it through the screen. That's bizarre. Maybe you can. I don't know. It's just there's so much glare. Anyhow, all right. So that's the backup camera. It works. Let's see what else we got to show you. You got the skid control. There's that. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. I think that's it. As you can see, it's got 11,140 miles on it, and it looks like it, especially on the interior. The exterior's got a couple. If it was black, it would show up a lot more white. You really, I mean, I'm kind of being mean to it. You have to look for it. Let me see if I can get some information for you. Information. It's got this stuff. You go through that. Fuel economy, I just filled it up and we just changed the battery, so we can't really get a rating on that. Alright, let's see. Then you go to all this stuff. I'm just hitting the button and showing you all the stuff it's got. Then you got the Sonar button. I don't know if I can find something to test it on here. Let me see if I can back up to a pole here. Not sure if I can get close enough to it. Yep, there it is. That would be working. Now, it's got fronts, and I've never dealt with a car with front sensors on it, so let's go see if we get close to this pole if something bad happens here. I don't know. I don't know what that does. I'm not sure how they work, so I'm not really sure. What you Tundra people will, I'm sure, will enlighten me. Anyway, this thing is just a sweet ride. It's exactly what you would buy at a new car dealer's used car lot, except that you would never find an 11,000-mile TRD limited Crew Max at the local dealer because, of course, no one trades them in with that many miles on it. So, aside from the title being salvaged due to theft, this thing is in fantastic shape. I don't know. So this is going to be a tough one to... I probably shouldn't drive it home because I'm going to fall in love. It's always a bad idea to drive a car you really like in my business, but I'm about to for the next 48 hours, and I'm sure that prying the keys out of my hand is going to be quite a chore for my brother. All right. Okay. I like the motor. The ride is like a brand new luxury car, and the air is blowing nice. We've got navigation telling us where we are, which is a good thing. If you come to Tucson to drive it home, we have to get the title inspected, the car and the title done. It's called a restored salvage title. Right now it's on a salvage title. Once we have restored salvage title, you can get plates and insurance. That's why you have to have it to drive home. We charge $200 to do that. We take it to motor vehicles early in the morning, and we're required to stay with it, sometimes all day, sometimes 15 minutes. That's why it's $200. You also pay taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is 3%, you're going to pay 5% total tax. You're going to pay $200 to restore the title so you can drive and get insurance, and a $250 dock fee. If you're going to pay by wire and ship, all you're obligated to pay is the agreed upon price. If you want us to restore it, add $200. I strongly suggest people doing that. Once it's out of our state, it's expensive to ship it back just for an inspection. However, some states like not California, but Texas is really easy to get it done in. I'm told, so research that first, but I'm told it's very easy. So you might want to consider doing that yourself if you're from Texas and you're close enough to a place. Otherwise, make sure that you call somebody, tell them you're bringing a salvage title, a bill of sale, and a truck, and you want to get it restored, and that's all you're bringing. All right? Please make sure you get a deposit in. This is a fantastic truck. Thank you for your time.